All right, everyone, we are going to take a look at Hedera here. So HBAR, as you can see here on the daily chart, from the last update, we have all these green bars here for support in case we end up breaking the bottom here at 4.5. And ultimately, you can see that I drew this uptrend here, which if we just draw this with a pin, you can clearly see this higher low scenario and bullish market structure, as you can see there. So as long as we hold that, I would say H bar is good to potentially put a bottom in here very soon. But there are a couple of things I want to point out here. So first off, depending on where you draw your uptrend, because I've seen people draw the uptrend here and calling for a bottom here on H bar, you can go from that wick to this long wick, and you can see the price could still fall a little bit here below 4.5 and still it be in this uptrend here for a move higher, which is possible. And then you can also move this to get more touches. If we do it for something kind of like this, and let's zoom in a little bit here, you can see what I'm trying to get at here. That you still have that wick back here, and then you have this wick falling through, you have this bounce here, this bounce here. So this gives you more accurate touches along this uptrend here, and then you can see if that is going to be the case, you can see we did break it, and we are perfectly testing it as resistance here off of these candles here. So you could be bearish and you could be bullish at the same time off of this uptrend. So just wanted to point that out here on H bar. The bottom is either in or H bar is probably about to fall off the table in my opinion. So let's back this up a little bit here. And if we zoom in here now, after all of that, here to the most recent price action, I believe this is where we looked last time from the high here to the low. You can see we already have been rejected at that 052 level, about 3 times here, and then we're already coming back down. We're below the 50, the 21, sitting right here on the bottom at 4.5. And that uptrend, if we have not broken it and it's still in play, you can see we may still get a couple of candles down to the bottom here at 4.5 for about a 4% drop, 4.5, and then potentially a touch on that uptrend line if it is still in play for about a 7% drop, and then that could be the bottom and a move higher. So just keep that in mind here on H bar. And if we look to the upside, if this is going to be the bottom at this 4.5 level and we're already going to move higher, you can see we need to get over that 50-day EMA. And of course, the next big stop is the 236 here at 5.2, where we keep finding resistance at. So until H bar moves up about 11% and gets over the 5.2 level here, there is no momentum up right now. So the bottom still could not potentially be in. And I think we pointed this out last time that you could even have H bar spike all the way up to the 382 at 5.7, try to hold that 200-day EMA as support and be in an uptrend. But then if you do not hold it, then the bottom's not in yet, and then you're going to kind of fall off the table like that. So there is a lot of speculation to be had here on H bar. And like I said before, there is a good chance that you already broke the uptrend and you're retesting it as resistance, and you're about to start falling down to these lower price targets. So I'm going to go ahead and get this off of the chart. So just watch that price to the upside, watch support here at 4.5. If we draw another small fib from a Fibonacci from that low to that high, without making this too messy, you can see that from that low to that high, we already lost support at the 618 here at 4.9, the 786 here at 4.7, and you can see it is acting perfectly as resistance here over the last almost week of candles here. So that is another bearish case to be had here, and along with this shorter price action here, you can see it is making lower highs here and lower low. So like I already said, there's a potential for it to be bearish and bullish here at the same time. So people that are screaming for the bottom, that very well could be, but it also could be that you're about to hit some lower price targets here. You can see before we hit our first green line, we do have all these other price targets to hit here in between there, but we're not going to worry with those. I'm going to get that off of the screen and simply say that from where you are right now, if you cannot get over that 21, you fall back down 4% to that 4.5 level at the bottom here. Then the next stop is potentially, I lost it here, is potentially that 3.7 price area here. So If you take out 4-5 on HBAR, you're looking to get it at a 20% discount here, down to about 3.7, and then we'll just kind of take it from there. So hopefully that helped. The Heikin-Ashi candles, of course, are just kind of indecisive here. It's going sideways at the moment. We could draw one more Fibonacci here on the chart just to kind of help out. Let's see from the high here to this low at 4.5 where we're getting stuck at in that respect. So if we go from that high to that low, you can see we already smacked right into the 382 with 2 wicks here, which is bearish. And we're getting stuck at that same 786 slash the 236 here at that 4.7. So we have a double fib here on this shorter price action here. So in my opinion, the bottom's either in, but then on the other hand, it looks bearish on the Fibonacci's and potentially breaking down below that uptrend and testing it as resistance here. So I would just keep an eye on 4.5. If we take out 4.5, there's a good chance that you're going to go a lot lower on HBAR here. So we will leave it at that, not financial advice, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.